but not much of a wall either. Oh, there's no real gate, but not much of a wall either. There's only a low stone barrier, perhaps a foot tall, easy to step over. Don't fucking do it, bitch. The thorn bushes grow thorns an inch or more long. There are more paths between them, but it's hard to pass by without tearing one's clothes. The devils who work there have scratches on their forearms that they do not seem to mind. There's not a single comfortable place to sit. Meet a professional pennant. She collects pennants for other people. It's a slow process, but the quality is better than indulgence pennants one may find at the gate. Punishments are here particular physical in nature. Oh. Okay, let's not do that. Let's meet the pennant. The penitentiant is seated on a stool, eating from an enormous barrel of violet sorbet. There's enough to supply a carnival. The penitent's lips are blue, her fingers are sticky, there are purple smears on her frocks. Wasps are taking an interest at the side of her face. When you come over, she puts down her spoon long enough to greet you. I'm here on behalf of a viscountess who doesn't love her children. She is waiting back in London for me to deliver her penance. Pointedly, the supervising devil sets another long-handled spoon at her elbow. This is some weird fucking penance, by the way. What is eating a bunch of freaking sorbet? How does that give penance for not liking your kids? I don't understand. And how do you deliver that? Turn to the center. The wall is lower from this sign, even easier to leave than it is to enter because the ground is uneven. Like, do you come in and, like, have spoonfuls of the sorbet and, like, catapult it at her? Maybe? Traverse the scramble to the checkerboard garden. It is reached by a flight of wrong-sized steps. The riser's too steep and the flat's too narrow. We've all been there, brother. Not a long journey. By the time you come onto the long plane of the checkerboard, your calves are hurting. The devils are playing tricolored chess with some of the pennants. White pieces, red pieces, pieces of the color of the flourishing wind. Around the edges of the board sit the patients who have already been captured, or who are never part of the game to begin with. Gain a shift of perspective penance. Those who name drop, who aim too high, who spend too much time in low company, who do not know their place, they wind up here. Encounter a rubbery man. No one has dressed him for the chess game, or let him enter the board. He stands off to the side, tentacles squirming. He is surprised that you approach him. He moves to make room for you in case you are merely trying to occupy his space. When you speak to him, he offers you a squishy handshake. By various signals, gestures, and directions of his eyes, he indicates that he has come here looking for his place in the world. Okay. Ask the rubbery man about the devil with the rose-colored glasses. Glasses? Gloves. And hope that you can understand the answer. Wait a minute. Has that always been a thing that I could have asked people? Or maybe is it because this guy hasn't been interrupted by the guy who's supposed to be interrupting him from speaking to me? The rubbery man holds up one tentacle, representing the devil with the rose-colored gloves, then holds up another tentacle. After a moment, he twists the two together. Are the tentacles meant to be kissing? Is that what this is? When you look blank, the rubbery man repeats the pantomime several times. Perhaps the devil has a lover. Perhaps the devil loves the rubbery man. Perhaps the devil enjoys exotic forms of dance. Perhaps. Alright, so let's go back. The White Queen is captured just as you go, but there's no time to look back at the match in progress. Can we go back and... No, okay, can't ask about you. Oh, this is the same place. We're just running back and forth between these places. Oh. Okay, no. Stunted grove. At the center of half height of grove. Oh, okay. All these things are switching about. Oh, ask the penitentiant about the devil with the rose-colored gloves. Has this always been a thing that I could have asked? I'm an idiot. Perhaps she knows something. She seems well acquainted with the place. Oh yeah, she smiles reminiscently when you describe the devil in question. I know him, she says. I've been coming here a long time. Oh, are you the lover? In my line of work, he used to be very highly placed, you know, and then the presiding devilist caught him pinching supplies from the storehouse and gave him a demotation. Now he performs a few of the lesser punishments, some lightweight pitchforking, a little work with a hot poker, but his heart isn't in it. Devils don't stick along at anything. Okay, so let's go. Perhaps we can go back to the Gaslight Terrace? No, you don't want to talk about it either. Follow the mirror shards? Path is a mirrored labyrinth. Entry is forbidden. Oh, Unlock with the purification for Bell Garden is you have been turned away for impurity. You are aware of the rules of purification, but have not undergone the proper purifications recently. I guess we'll go for it. Failure! Oh, I've gained a terror! Purification, according to most devils, is a matter assigned by lot and daily change. Some patients must wash in salt water, some in fresh. Some must burn their old clothing or shave their heads or sustain a high note of song for a full minute by the clock. And some are made to sit in a chair and be lowered into the den of snakes. Perhaps tomorrow purification will be a little more tolerable. Well, shit! Let's go to the mirror shards then. Oh, okay. Liars, con artists, denier of the evidence. No one else on this passage to the terrace will admit that they know where they're going. What a curious figure, says an old man, pointing at his own reflection. Here's hoping there aren't any other clowns of that nature where we're going. He jabs you in the rib with his elbow. Fail to see a reflection anywhere. The mirrors are such odd angles, after all. Regard your reflection with distaste. The mirror has it wrong. It's smoothed out your features, made you ordinary. Admire your reflection, which is handsomer than usual. Why have you never noticed the brilliance of your eyes? Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to acknowledge my reflection? Am I supposed to be like, oh, that's gross, is this who I really am? Or am I supposed to just not see it? I guess, regard your reflection with distaste. You turn your head away, there's the same reflection ahead of you, although... Oh, the same reflection ahead of you, and a whole group of them. So many false hues that you could crew a battleship. Okay. Gain inescapable truth penance? Stand in front of the statues and it will melt into your pose. It will look you in the eye. Its face will be your face, minus a few marks of characters. It will still be transparent. Here the devils treat flatterers, the excessively malleable, and those who don't know themselves at all. Meet a grim penitent. The man is slim and there are circles under his eyes. He shows no energy at all. So we'll do that. He lifts his eyes when you seat yourself. It takes time to get him to speak. He finds the effort of conversation very hard going. For the first few exchanges, he confines himself to the weather at Carnelian. Carlian. Now there's no I there! How do you place that? What is this? Carlian. Carlian? It's Carlian. Fuck you. But finally he tells you why he is here. Too many years I lived on the other side of a mirror. So long that I forgot everything but that place and its ways. Where is and is not changed places. What? Where is and is not changed places. I took a companion and endured his not love. It took me a long time to recognize it for what it was. Okay, can we go back? Let's go back. Accompany. There are a few others leaving Carillion at the same time. A woman in an unrecognizable uniform walks beside you, looking rather depressed. So, can we talk to the Deviless now? Success! I mean... ask her about Carillion. Oh. Okay, so I guess we leave now, because we've got nothing else to do. I guess I've got to go to the Bell Garden, but I need higher mirrors to do that. Okay. What are my captains like? Or my officers? Signaler? Okay. It's fine. We'll leave. Visitors Emporium. We can't buy supplies. Bursay of souls. Selection of immaculate souls. The rarest and most refined of souls, lovingly curated, enough to catch even the judgment's eye. So, a jumble of undistinguishable souls? Okay. Pane of stained glass. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. It is 90 here. So I was right about that theory. No, we'll leave that where it lies. And then we'll go. We'll circle around the edge of the map. Brilliant. Oh, well, we've gained experience. And then we will... Oop. 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 And then we will see if we can find a Hybris. Oh, slammed into a lamp. I can't push these things. The rocks I can push, but these things I can't push. I don't understand. Cruise control, you idiot. Oh god, I think we're going around to the edge of the world. Let's not do that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was abrupt. Midnight, London time. You are alone on the bridge while consulting your chart. A loud thump makes you look up. A frozen corpse is pressed against your forward windows, trapped there by your speed. The winds must have plucked it from some lost wreck and carried it to your path. The corpse's glare is insistent. Its mustache is bristled with frost. Oh dear. Try to shake the corpse off. 50 cents. Send a member of the crew out to remove it. You know what? It's worth it. Success! You are not alone. Oh, that's a very nice image there. You watch from the comparative warmth of the bridge while the bleary engineer wrestles clumsily with the corpse. He is successful in prying it free, although it slides from his grip and spins into the fog. It leaves behind a few patches of skin frozen to the glass. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we're now nervous in our condition. Okay. It's fine. Whew. Okay, where? Way down there! Okay, so just continue on, jerk ass. Jesus. Oh, look, more trees! Oh. Oh, no! We're running out of supplies! You're reduced to the last pitiful remains of your supplies. Scraps of corned meat, smoldering crackles, and a dismal box of unloved lemons. Reduce rations. This won't go down well. We're fucked. Mutinous muttering. They exchange sullen looks when you finish addressing them, but they do not disperse. Their grumbling deepens. You need to nip this in the butt before discontent becomes insurrection. Imprison the loudest one. Impose strict punishment. Do nothing. Let them grumble. Their work and your vessel will suffer, but you need them working, not imprisoned or broken. Okay. Lost 3 hull, gain 2 terror. You know what? How far are we from London? Or, London. From... No, you know what? We should get there soon. It should be fine, right? We're gonna die. Will this be our first death? In sunless skies? Maybe. It is, because we're running out of fuel, too. We've got 5 sovereigns to our name. Let's see how this turns out. We're really far away from whatever that thing is. Ruins claw the sky, the work of giants. Okay, so... Are we near a port? Okay, we are. Oh look, this place looks nice. Wilkinstead. Ah! Okay. Cuttlescombe? Port Avalon! Oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go. Whew! Behold, a ruin of giants, gargantuan blocks jigsaw together, fjord with moss and whispering with orchards. A bucolic village nestles among them. Smoke coils daintily from the chimneys. A leisurely game of cricket unfolds on the village green. A ramshackled clock? I read that as clock. Juts into the sky beside a farmyard scattered with rusty locomotive parts. Plating, piping, and a chugging motor with its innards exposed. An oily-faced, black-haired girl waves your locomotive into position. Welcome to Port Avalon, she calls as you disembark. A rich knot of scents greets you, leaves and wood smoke, enriched by an infrequent but pungent intrusion of a goat. Port Avalon welcomes new visitors, but your novelty will wear off the more time you spend here. When you visit in the future, you may need to bring something to keep them friendly. Oh, boy. Well, yeah, I've read a report. The locals are willing to update you on your news. There's not much to share. Oh, Port Avalon spills prettily across sections of colossal drifting ruins. Its orchard bask in the evening gold light of a distant nebula. Okay, write a port report. Were it not for the talk of smugglers and sky beasts, you could easily confuse this place for a village on the world you left behind. It's quite peaceful here, apart from some fuss over a newspaper delivery. The villagers frown and change the subject when you ask about it. Okay. Commission the reclusive carpenter to repair the permission... Let's try that again. Commission the reclusive carpenter to repair the magician's equipment. You've been given a letter and several allegedly magical boxes to deliver to him. Okay. Okay, fuck you. The carpenter squints at the letter and gives a quiet harumph. Another one? Fine. Looks like I'll need hairs of a chorister bee. Just use a razor, not your own, though. Alright. Fuck. Let's see, nowhere in. Old storehouse. We don't have money for supplies. We don't have money for supplies. Shit! If we had bought bronze wood instead, we would be able to make it back to London in time. Nowhere in. Okay, the more I explore, Port Avalon, the more they're going to be pissed at me. The Green Village. A golden nebula scintillates above Port Avalon's apple trees, allotments, eel fishers, and steepled church. Here you may, if you choose, immerse yourself in the village's quaint rhythms. Okay. Your actions here will wear out your welcome. The heart of the village, surrounded by orchards of real apples that were shipped through the avid horizons as seeds. The avid horizon, as in... The avid horizon? As in... Sunless sea avid horizon? I don't know what's beyond the avid horizon, so I don't know where that ties into it. All we know is that Santa Claus shows up when you go there, and he sits in your house for 10 years. Let's not do this. Let's see if we can make it back to New Winchester. We're gonna do a mad dash for New Winchester. Because this is, we didn't find Hybris. It's fine, though. Oh, God. Okay, we seem to slow down when we're in the... Then we speed up again. So we keep moving when we're in the chart, but we slow down and we can't maneuver. So that's good to note. I don't know if that's intentional or if we're not supposed to be moving when the chart's open. We might actually make it. I don't want to say anything too soon, but we might actually... We might just barely make it. Oh, what the... I hope you're a friendly train. Oh, fuck you. Don't ram into me. How dare you? Oh, are you not friendly? Oh, fuck you. Am I about to learn that the hard way, that you're not friendly? Okay, yeah, you go over there. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We might not make it. I don't think that train was friendly, by the way. We're not gonna make it! Oh! We're not gonna make it! We're not gonna make it! Or we might, okay. We might just barely make it. We've got one thing of fuel left. We're gonna make it! Oh, thank God. Distant clamor of engine guards, and a retching of smoke on windows, of smog on the windows. What are you doing? Stop it! You don't understand! We've got no food left! My crew's getting antsy. Oh. Woof. Woof. There probably could have been some things... Oh, Victory Hall. Okay. There probably could have been some things I could have done to... Okay. Now I spend the rest of my fuel trying to get in this slot. There probably was some things on Port Avalon I could have done to get some supplies. But you know what? I can't sell the supplies here. So, shit. I can't sell this stained glass here. So I think that's gonna be it! I think that's gonna be it for this thing of Sunless Skies. You know what? Let's put it off with a bang. Let's go out into the middle of nowhere with no food, with no fuel. Let's go. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's go out in the middle of nowhere as far as we can. We're gonna go out into the reach and pat. Nope, we're not. Okay. Oh, yes, we are. I was about to say, if you're running low on fuel, there's... Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Gabriel's archive. Well, it's a very nice archive. It's now got a me-shaped, Oh. The crew are starving, hollow faces, wide wolfish eyes. How the cold bites at your narrowed bodies. It's hard as diamond and sharp as tooth. How can you stop this damned shivering? Can toil warm you? Can companionship? Okay, failure! Here, working beside them, you can see their hands shake. They don't speak. Someone in an adjacent compartment is weeping. Buddy, I know! You've used the last of your fuel. Oh, adrift! You have used the last of your fuel. Your engines fire dim and die. The funnel coughs out the last of its steam. Once you have used the last fumes of your fuel, you will be adrift. Pray for rescue. The wilderness is wide. There's no hope of rescue, but praying will pass the time. This will end your game. Nope. We're still going out into the wilderness. Screw you. Terror's rising at an exponential rate. I wonder what'll happen first. Will we lose our minds or lose our fuel? Oh, nope. Not over there. Okay. Let's go. Let us see what is out in the reach. Oh, starvation. Something's going on! Some of the crew look comparatively nourished, others are more gaunt than ever, and sport livid, unhealthy bruises. If pressed, they claim the bruises are the result of an accident. Accidents happen on board, of course, but so does extortion. Turn a blind eye. Fewer mouths that meet fewer but stronger backs. You may be god of that soon. Punish the one who look better fed. Even if they are just skin and bones now, the birch will sting of oil and vitriol. Alright. The birch sings, screams, resounds through the corridors. The food theft stops. Here, by God, you'll all starve together. Okay. Let's go. We're all gonna starve together on this one, guys. All 10 of us. Or all. Let's see. Let's count our officers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means there's 14 of us. All 14 of us are gonna die together. Oh God, no. Stop it. Okay, so now it's a different race. Will our fuel run out? Will our terror run out? Oh! Shaking hands, stomach pangs, delirium. It was only a matter of time before the accidents began. A corpse has been found in the engine room. A ruptured pipe released a fatal jet of steam. The body's flesh is seared. A sound from the gathered crew. Someone just licked their lips. Give the body to the skies. Even my dogs are upset by this whole thing. And quick, before some fool suggests something unforgivable. Lost one crew. Wash the body and wrap it in muslin. Gather the crew. Mutter a handful of uncertainties. Was the deceased really an example of diligence, or forthright, or well-mannered? Afterwards, open an external door and give them to the winds and the cold and lazy lingering mists. Okay. It's fine. Now there's 13 of us. Oh boy! So again, now it's a thing of our hunger, our terror, or now our hull. I wonder. Oh, okay. Starvation is your passenger now. He stalks the corridors, reaches out a pale finger, and another one of you wastes away. You become accustomed to the discovery of cold, sunken corpses. Commit the corpse to the skies. A proper sky burial, or as close to one as you can manage. Feast on the remains. You and those who share your appetites prowl the ships, gathering corpses like driftwood. The remaining crew lock themselves away. Nope, we're not doing that. The muslin bodies drip away into the foggy expanse. Their final journey. Already they have begun to glisten with frost. We're going! We're going. I will not end this. This will not be the end. We've barely fucking made it out of this area. You know what? Nope, you do not. I don't have enough supplies. I think sending the bat out uses up supplies. Wow. Okay, so not using the bat will expend more fuel in searching for places, but using the bat uses up supplies. A heavy pollen scented permeates the bridge, fierce as blooming lilies. Is that our death throes? Oh, there we go. Commit the corpses to the sky. 2! We lost 2 people! Okay, so now there's 9 of us! Running incredibly low on fuel. Will we adrift forever? Oh, there it is. There it is. Now we are adrift. I like this music too. Is another story like gonna pop up? I want to see what happens when we run out of crew members. This is upsetting. Okay, commit the forces to the skies. Lost 1. Okay, this is gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while, folks. I'm gonna be here a while. Nice music, though. Oh, there we go, starvation. Commit the corpses to the sky. We now have 1 crew member. Let's see if we can lose them too. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I like how the things just sit here. Oh, no, they start to fade after a while. Okay. Oh, here we go! The last of them! Commit the corpses to the sky. Alone and empty. No more crew, no more food. Your locomotive is as hollow as you are. The hunger pangs gnaw at your innards. Close your eyes, let it end. Your captain has met their end. Your locomotive drips emptily through the sky. A grave of iron. Around, above, below, the stars burning on, uncaring. Oh, we did it! High Wilderness claims another. Let's see, we have the options. Resume from last autosave. Pass on a legacy to a new captain. This feature has not been implemented. Coming soon. Where's our last autosave? Is that Port Avalon? Is that Winchester? Where we're still fucked? Because we have no money and can't buy supplies, so it literally will just be another repeat. Maybe then we can eat the people. Maybe we can go up to wherever. Who was buying the stained glass? Was it Magdalene's or Carillion? Maybe we can make it up to Carillion and sell the stained glass and get some stuff while eating some of our crew members on the way. Maybe. Who knows? That's the Sunless Skies early access, everyone! You should go check it out, because it's pretty awesome. A lot of Sunless Sea stuff in it, obviously. It's not done yet. There's still some stuff. I think the email, the newsletter, said that it was 11 ports at the current moment. So... oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. There's obviously a lot of stuff that's not in here yet. Like these guys. We can talk to him, sort of. We can look at him, initiate a conversation, as in looking at each other and being like, I'm initiating a conversation with you, and then we can leave. So, I guess that's it for now. Bye! What is this, fucking monster mash going on here? Eastern angler crab. Jesus Christ. They all heard I got a big fancy new gun and they want to see it. Oh no, is it over? It's over. I lost to the cat! You were rendered speechless by the cat and I don't even get any XP. New accomplishment. Social butterfly? Wait a minute. Meow.